right, so level up or trash them. It's a pretty straightforward type of thing with characters here. And the next big one is Iron Man. He's one of the first legendaries out there, and his stats are nothing compared to what he is in the MC. Learns learns from mistakes. He builds better armor. He gets more powerful. Gets more crazy with electronics. And obviously, in this game, they treat him pretty badly. They shouldn't, but you know they do. And it just, I don't. Thinking about it, Iron Man as a legendary should be one of the most. He should be a powerful character, especially on the Avengers team, but he's not. Even on power armor, he's just there. He has some synergy with Ironheart and Rescue, but not a lot. Thinking about it, though, there are a lot of rumors out there going that Iron Man is going to be getting a big rework. And if that's the case, then looking at his abilities, I mean, he doesn't actually, he only gets a percent chance to chain to two targets, which means he doesn't normally do it, which 30%, what? That's 1 out of 3, less than that. So probably not. And his attack, his damage is pretty low. Even if you do put the T4 on there, it's still at 280 and 230, which is maybe back when the game first started was pretty good, but not at the moment. Attack all enemies, even with the T4, it's 210% damage and 300% if Captain America's along. So if you got him on the Avengers team, he's kind of okay because Captain America's on there, but it's unavoidable damage, but it's not enough damage to do any big thing. I mean, Rocket Barrage, it sounds like it should, but it doesn't. And then the Unibeam. The Unibeam's attack primary target for 540%, and that's, well, it's decent for hitting one target, but once the reworks came and the power creep, the 540% damage at his damage level doesn't do too much. Even with the extra 60, that's 600%. I don't see it being too much. And then his actual passive, it grants extra crit chance, then apply 10% extra crit chance to tech allies. So basically meant for power armor. Apply 10% crit chance to all allies, and then gain 5% damage for each power armor ally. You only got 4, so that's an extra 20%. Then there's an extra 5% crit chance. So it's only extra crit chance, is not actually going with it. So putting the T4 on him really wouldn't help, but hopefully they rework this into something else, something more, something that's passive. We've heard that he's probably going to be going into Hulkbuster, which will probably be okay if they give him a big thing. He could be the protector on the team, but he has a blaster, but at least give him the somewhat of a protector type. His stats are very, very low compared to other characters out there, and it is kind of similar to most legendaries that were pushed out there. Just, you know, Fury, Iron Man, Shuri, Star-Lord, but this is really at the moment, I'd say trash them if we didn't have any word of a rework. But I'd have to say level up, only because, well, we heard that he's probably getting a rework, and if you get it, go ahead and jump on it now. When he gets a rework, he's going to be a lot more powerful. Hopefully it's a decent rework. If it's not, then, well, you just wasted something on power armor or Avengers, and hopefully he does his job, but I don't think he's going to do it. But for that, I'd have to say, hey, man, we just got to keep looking at him. He's probably going to be okay, but if that rework is anything how they're saying it is, hopefully it'll probably deal with charges, so that way he turns into, you know, the Hulkbuster and probably goes, you know, nuts. That's the only thing we could pay. That's the only thing we could pray for, but it's Scopely, so hopefully they do something good. They've reworked a couple of older characters like Wolverine and gave him a lot more damage, and he is actually, you get a little scary going up against him now. But Iron Man, you look at him, you go, yeah, I'm going to beat him. So they definitely need to rework this legendary and put some more into him, so that way he actually feels like a legend. But till the next video, deuces.